My freaking cat, man. This kitten. I don't know what he did. Freaking getting on my nerves, though. Well, welcome back. Thank you. Freaking cat of mine. About to get his butt kicked out of here. What up, John? Yes, exactly. Freddy.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is preseason football on EA Sports. We are just moments away from kickoff.
He literally shut down my whole shit like he need to go on somewhere.
The Cincinnati Bengals and the Kansas City Chiefs. With that, we're off to Arrowhead for the call from Kansas City. We'll hand it over to Brandon.
Alright, let's see if we can make the Bengals a star team.
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium.
Appreciate it.
Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago here.
Kansas City Chief. That was JD stream. Got it more. Yeah, right. Facts. Damn, they scored already.
You into the start of this next possession.
Shit.
Score 7-0. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down. Green last year had the lowest numbers of his career output-wise, 694 yards, 6 touchdowns. But, of course, there was a reason for that. He was battling a toe injury the second half of the season. And, boy, did the Bengals miss his presence. They limped to the finish line, losing 7 their last 8. They are happy to have him back and healthy. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
All right, so let's see if I could get a W.
Is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks that he'll get. But he has to be careful not to wait too long and let his receiver wander into some tough territory. If he's late with ball, he can get his receiver hit and hit hard.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired. That's a big game. So after the big
All right, let's get it. Touchdown. First touchdown in the NFL for JD. So close. Damn, he's injured.
Get there. Tackled down at the 1. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. On play action, no throw.
Come on. Oh my gosh.
Intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens.
My brother loves online school. I bet.
Of course, they have the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran.
Oh my gosh.
To let them stand.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage.
Rami likes it. He'd rather be there, of course. Wait, why am I playing defense?
And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Why am I playing defense?
And it's enough for a Chiefs first down. Mahomes will bring him up first and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game. To throw, it's Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelce. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40.
Why you call him Johnny Test?
There on the first down completion. That last catch short marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now Williams. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 2 yards, good enough for a first. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. This is caught by Robinson. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Matt Moore, the backup, ready for his first throw. And that'll wind up
Because his name is Johnny. We all called him that last year. Oh, okay.
But it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
How old is he?
Moore now throwing in. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way, so he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it, just move on to the next play.
Man open, that's Byron Pringle complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
12. Oh, okay.
First carry now for the backup, LaShawn McCoy. And he is met in his tracks behind line of scrimmage. That's going to go
Troublemaker.
and it'll be 2nd down. Let him go by a little too easily there.
Well, that's what we saw on film, isn't it? His head
He
goes
broke
down
player's
oftentimes
DVD.
when he goes to punch, when
This.
he's trying to block.
So I believe it.
When you do that, you can't see your target. He went right past it and made the play.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Moore. Well, they would have gotten the conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down.
So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball.
He broke a lot of things.
But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
Surprised he still got a PlayStation.
What a pickup he's been for.
What the?
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense is set to take over. Dalton, 1st and 10. That one complete to the former Seminole, Auden Tate. And
He broke Crazy's phone screen. Oh, they're crazy with Salty.
17 at a Cincinnati 1st down. One play has
How the hell he do that?
40 already, and another 1st and 10. Fakes the give to Bernard. Dalton. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Nice completion there for Andy Dalton. Charles, you worked some of his games when he was at TCU. Now you worked his games in the NFL. What progression have you seen?
I've seen a guy who took over as a freshman in college and got better and better each year.
I don't know what the hell that was,
but
bro.
stronger. But the best part about him is he's always been accurate.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Dalton. He's got a man, and that's Alex Erickson. Give him 32 on the play.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
For an offense that has not found the end zone.
Did they just sit
yet,
JD
that's
gaming
a big
now?
play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. He was looking for Alex Erickson at time, but it'll be second and goal.
I bet Crazy was dead too. Like, what the fuck, man?
There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more.
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. From 3 yards out, as they are now on the board here in the first half.
Beach crack mystery.
The recipient there for that touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to worry about most.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. First and 10 for Dalton. He's got his man. This is Tate. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one.
Me second at a timeout. When did I use the first one? This game is trash. Claire, get your brother together.
A first down throw coming for Dalton. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Daniel Sorensen there on the coverage. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. To throw again. Dalton. He's going to let one fly for Tate.
Oh my gosh.
Intercepted. Picked off at the 20. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. Now Dalton with a first and 10. Open man Erickson, that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. The gun, Dalton looks to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. Third down, a shot here for Dalton. That's complete. It's Damian Willis.
Let's go, Kansas. No, not today.
It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the first down of the process. He completes it to Tate.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision. And receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage. You see the time and effort and thought that they've put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the one. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up second and goal. They'll run here with Bernard. And he's in. Touchdown. Bengals.
Give me that. Give me that.
From a yard out.
Hey, baby. Welcome back, baby.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first and 10, here's Andy Dalton. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge.
Peekaboo.
The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice.
Come on, man.
Right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. To throw here, Dalton.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. Did try to stick to the running game my first 2 plays.
All right, I'm gonna get this first down. I'm gonna go grab me a smoke because I'm starting to flip out here.
You can tell they were
This is
hoping
ridiculous,
for a flag
man.
there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Dalton now to pass. And Tate's got it.
Like I said, I'm gonna get this first down.
Across the 45. A big pick up there. 20 yards as they convert on 4th.
We always hear about guys wanting to make plays that quiet a crowd.
What up, Spider? How's it going, man?
After that one.
Here in the 3rd quarter, they were hoping to get the stop, get the football back.
What the?
Not the case.
What a completion on a 4th down play.
Now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. The tight end, C.J.
There's a bullet pass.
Intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Play fake. Here's Dalton. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Emmanuel Ogbah.
Should have went on that cigarette smoke.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Should have went on that cigarette break.
46. And he's going to take this one back to 30. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Wide open receiver complete. A big play on the catch and run covering 34 yards.
Well, pardon, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end. How about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Chilling for you headed to the mall. Hey. Whew. Almost intercepted again.
Their 4th pick of the game. Instead,
4th?
2nd down.
My man's getting a little loose with the football there, right? Interception before, almost had one here. He's going to start taking better care of it.
Yeah, really should have been back-to-back drives with interceptions. He's lucky there. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep, and that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
He's going to rifle one deep left side.
I don't believe this crap.
They're just forcing it into too many tough spots.
This playbook is garbage. No wonder they get D's and everything. It's like, no wonder they suck though, brother. This playbook is horrible.
He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Fourth down, Dalton wants to throw. Well, the middle complete to Tate. The Bengals try it, but doesn't work out. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop.
Whatever, man.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st and 10, Dalton. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Play action here with Dalton. And his throw is incomplete.
They tried to make something happen, but that one came
Well,
incomplete.
you can't blame it on my quarterback.
Yeah, maybe even go as far as to call that a little ill-advised.
Yeah, I would say so. I think that's the right phrase for it. Definitely ill-advised. Just wonder
Oh my
about the
gosh,
mechanics
man.
right now, you know, and that's the tough part. You do so much stuff in practice to make it repetitive, but it has to repeat under pressure, whether it's pressure from the defense or just the pressure of playing the game. They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Bengals going for it. Here's Dalton. And the Chiefs are going to get him. The sack by Dorian O'Daniel, the linebacker from Clemson.
And all these dudes doing is scoring fucking field goals.
25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing on first down. Dalton. Going right side.
Like, that's all they're doing.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A Bengal first down on the 16-yard pickup there. On first down, Dalton. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away, incomplete. Rashad Breeland there defensively and able to knock that one down to the ground.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the
What video is that? That Friday the 13th one? What's up, Dan? Appreciate it. Oh, ain't no winner here. This ain't even my quarterback. And they gave it to the fucking Bengals of all people.
Second and 10. Dalton. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Like,
And
damn.
he bats away, and it falls down incomplete. Daniel Sorensen there on the coverage. Looking to erase a two-score deficit here in fourth quarter. Going for some big plays.
Yeah, they certainly were. They just decided one shot, didn't they? Forget trying to move the ball downfield in small little increments. Let's go for the big one. But how about the defense and situational?
And he's into the clear. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. John Ross, 59 yards. As his guys are back within a single score.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. Thank you, appreciate it.
Both offenses have been clicking in this.
Freddie, you better go somewhere.
On the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Back to throw.
Flag.
Comes in as that one falls incomplete.
Personal foul.
Well, let's see who this is on.
Defense.
Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise, this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Come on!
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense
Look at these
have done
plays,
to
man.
adjust
It's
and account for
garbage.
So what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you. You change the blocking scheme. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
8 yards on the completion. Now they face third down. All right, here's Dalton. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Tate. And he's got the first, but we also have a flag on the field. And they're already walking backwards. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Every penalty so critical at this age of the game as now they've got it third and long. Find some room at midfield. And that will be incomplete. What a great sequence by this defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with the football.
And they just have to make it stand up one more time because it appears that they got their number. Can not have a slip up here and allow the touchdown.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it.
Whatever, just let this game go, man.
So this
Good
one
shit.
in the win column for
I hate
Kansas
it.
City. And it wasn't really always pretty. They
Alright,
had their
I am going to be back
most
later.
most
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to make me something to eat. I'm going to smoke me a cigarette, make me something to eat. Where I'll be finishing this work, and then I'll be back live. He's out of school at 2:30. Me and Queen will probably jump on and play some Ark. Appreciate everybody that came through. Make sure y'all smack that like button if you haven't already.